Hey Aquarius, welcome to your June 2019 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Aquarius, June 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius, June 2019 with me, Stella Wilde. Aquarius, how are you doing? Here we are. I have no room once again. The cat is sitting right here. I'm not going to move the camera because it's actually at a perfect angle, but she's right here, and I say, when the cat shows up, you know it's going to be an interesting reading. So before we get into your reading, I'm going to be using some new cards today for my Aquarius, June 2019. We're going to pull some of these astrology cards and see what the general focus, because this is a general reading, of what your month is going to be like. Before we get into that, just a couple of quick announcements. I have put my Jupiter and Sagittarius luck and opportunity forecast on Vimeo. Now she's chasing a bird. Good, she moved over there. I've put it on Vimeo. It's very reasonably priced. We have Jupiter and Sagittarius for 6 more months. Aquarius, learn how that is going to continue to benefit you. Sometimes we don't see the benefits of a transit like that until much later in the transit. We have 6 more months to go. So check that out on Vimeo. I'll leave a link in the description. Also, for this month of June, if you want to know about your love life, I'm offering, very reasonably priced over on Vimeo, a love reading for you Aquarius. I mean, for all the signs, but specifically for each sign. And we dive deep into love. It's just love, all the time. So check that out. That's on Vimeo. Link in the description. And this is a general reading. So if you have a personal situation that you need clarity on, please do book a reading with me. I would love to work with you. I'll leave a link in the description. And I want to thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and commenting and subscribing and sharing. And if you're new, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified when I release videos, which is several times a week. What this channel is all about is giving you the intuitive information and inspiration to help you manifest your wildest dreams. All right, so let's get into it and see what is happening. Okay, that one just fell. I don't know if you just saw that. It just slid right onto the desk, so we're going to take that one. I've been pulling 2 for each sign. So let's see what else we have for you guys, for my Aquarians. I've already been tuning into your energy. There's a lot of stuff going on in air the first half of the month, which of course is a compatible energy with your sun sign, Aquarius. So you should be feeling pretty okay for the first half of the month with that compatible air energy. All right, and this one's sticking in my hand. All right, so let's see what we have. Let's look at this, what fell. This is the one that fell on the desk. Venus, love. And, oh wow, look at this. I'm getting chills. Scorpio, I transform. So your love life is undergoing a transformation this month, Aquarius. And I mean, it's not that surprising because Venus is going to be moving into Gemini this month. I forget the exact date, but it's going to be on. So we will dive into this energy, and I will look deeper into it as well over on Vimeo, okay? Because love seems to be a strong theme for my Aquarians this month. But let's pull some cards to clarify. I'll pull some tarot to clarify. What this signifies to me is that you could be getting involved with a Scorpio. Now, I know that Aquarians and Scorpios may not be a natural affinity. However, you're both fixed signs. So sometimes there is a draw between the elements, as a fixed sign. You resonate with that energy. In fact, I know a lot of couples that are, like an Aries and a Cancer. You would think they wouldn't get along, right? But it's that cardinal energy they vibe with. Same thing, I know a lot of couples that are Sagittarians and Virgos. And again, not a normal, normal in quotes, not a match that you normally expect, but they've been married like 20 years and they get on great. So, I mean, it's very interesting to see. So Aquarius, don't immediately be like, oh no, I could never date a Scorpio. Oh no, okay, there is an affinity there. And with this card coming out, it's possible that a Scorpio grabs your attention this month. It's all about love. but also self-love, and the kind of self-love that is transformative for you. So this is a pivotal month. I feel like this is going to be a month of shedding of layers, shedding of skins, shedding of old identities, letting go of the past, particularly in regard to your love life, but also in regards to who you are and who you've started to become. You've been going through huge shifts. I mean, you already had huge shifts when that South Node was coming through your sign last year. So it may be that you are finally, Aquarius, kind of catching up to all of those changes that happened in your psyche, in your outward appearance, in your world around you. All right, let's clarify with some tarot cards and see what we have. What do my Aquarians need to know about their I need to look at my calendar. I think also when the moon is in Scorpio this month for you, Aquarius, could be very important. I'm going to pull my calendar out and look at it in a minute. Let's take these. Look at this. Holy Toledo, Batman. Okay. Okay. Look, Ace of Cups, 4 Wands upside down, Empress upside down. So this is it. There's a love offer coming in, Aquarius. It's coming in. Because you've left behind an unhappy role that you were playing in your own life, in your own love life, I feel. I feel that you were playing a role, Aquarius, in which you were an overgiver, in which you did not have proper boundaries, in which you were really approaching love from a lack perspective. And that's why you were overgiving, because on some deep level, you did not feel that you were fundamentally and foundationally deserving. But that is over. This is coming in. Look at this. Beautiful. So let's talk about this energy a little bit more. So there could also have been a bad breakup, as I said, with that South Node moving through. Anytime South Node just takes stuff out. I mean, when I had the South Node transiting conjunct my Venus, that was a while back in Pisces, when it was before it hit your sign. So a couple of years ago. A relationship I thought was okay, sort of okay. But I had it in my life for quite a long time. When that South Node hit my Venus, boom, that relationship was gone. It was gone. And if you guys, particularly if you have Venus in Aquarius, or you could have had Venus in Pisces too, and you experienced that. But not only that, when that South Node conjuncts your Sun, I mean, it is a radical transformation. When the South Node hit my Sun in Aries, things that, again, were, I thought, quite stable in my life came to pass, that there was a rotting foundation and it had to be let go of. So you've been going through all of that, and that's what I feel these cards represent. I feel like there was a letting go in the home, because this represents home. There could have been you either moved out. This could have just been you had to leave a home of long standing because of a divorce, a breakup. This could even just be leaving your parents. Like if you have been living at home. I have younger, much younger viewers on the channel also. So it could just be that it was your time to fly the nest and you left, but it was hard. Of course, it's hard. It's a rite of passage in life. So, I mean, that's possible too. But for my people on the channel who are more, in their 30s, 40s, and up, this was more the idea probably of some sort of live-in relationship that went kaput. And probably within the last, I would say, it could even be, like I said, 3 to 4 years, particularly if you have that Venus in Pisces, which is possible for my Aquarians. But definitely in the recent past. So let's pull a couple more tarots and see what else we need to know about this energy. So, look what's happening. Your time to shine and start entertaining new offers, new perspectives, new emotional energy. You are open and receptive to it now. Let's see who's coming in. I mean, it could be a Scorpio. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I want to get my calendar, which is on the floor. It shouldn't be on the floor, but I refer to it so much. It's always like right here. I don't hang it on the wall because I'm always looking at it. All right. I want to see when the moon's in Scorpio this month because I think that's going to be a powerful few days for you. All right. Let me see. What else do we need to know? Okay. They're not giving me information on who this person is. I think this is another situation in your life, actually. There is a situation that you've wanted to have change for a while, but I think you're dragging your feet about it. And I think it's involving your work. But we'll pull we'll pull another card. We'll pull some some oracle cards to configure. So there could have been a move that you wanted to make with your job, because I'm feeling job with this Pentacle card here, that did not work out the way you wanted it to. Either, I'm thinking of one Aquarian in particular who I know, who might be watching this. The move, you were hesitant about it because of the finances. This Aquarian I know is moving business to another location. And I feel like this really speaks to that energy, but it may be also relevant to my other Aquarians out there, that the move did not go as planned. It took a long time to make the decision. The decision is still being questioned because this month, because of the money situation. You're going to have the money to deal with and do what you need to do, Aquarius, for your business this month. This could even be a home repair for Aquarians who don't have their own business. This could even be, I'm feeling, some sort of home repair, because also we have this Four of Wands upside down over here. But you're going to be able to get it together. It's just that you're dragging your feet about making the decision, because I feel like you just don't want to deal with it. Of course, like, sometimes we don't want to deal with things. This is some sort of situation that I think you really had it set in your mind. Remember, Aquarian, fixed sign. You had the idea fixed in your mind that it was supposed to go a certain way. There was supposed to be a certain outcome with this situation. Yeah, my computer just did something totally wacky, so I had to pause the video. Sorry about that. I didn't want to keep talking, and then, I have a new setup now, and the computer's been well, but I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so I think you were really counting on this situation to go a certain way, and when it didn't, it brought up other decisions that you were going to have to make, and that you may have to make this month. So there's still some other decisions. I feel, though, that these other decisions are going to be coming out in the first 2 weeks of June, because the 2 and the 2. It's not going to be an energy that's going to preoccupy your entire month of June, Aquarius. So like I said, this could be a home matter. This could be a business location. There's something about, it could even be a creative project, a work project, a work duty, that you were thinking it's going to go this way. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but it went over here. It didn't turn out the way you wanted. There's things you may have to fix about it. There's other decisions you may have to make about it, particularly in regards to some sort of financial aspect to it. This could even be trying to get a new apartment. You may have had your heart set on a particular apartment in a certain location, and it didn't pan out. Or other options were presented to you, but you can't make up your mind. You will be making up your mind in the first 2 weeks because you're going to be spending the money. You're not going to want to spend the money, but you will. Okay, so I feel that's a different situation than your love life. So Aquarius, if you want to dive into this energy for your love life, hit me up on Vimeo, because we're going to go deep into this. I'm going to leave these cards out when I do your reading over on Vimeo, and I'm going to be pulling from my Victorian Romantic Tarot, a Celtic Cross, some other type of oracle cards, and we're going to dive into this. But there is, Aquarius, a fresh new love energy coming for you. This is beautiful. And again, it could just be self-love. You know, if you're happy in a relationship now, it could just be that you're achieving a goal that matters very much to you, that matters very much to your self-esteem, and you're happy about it. So let me see. I want to see Moon in Scorpio. All right, so am I in the right month? No, I'm in April. Okay. I'm looking at that going, that's not right. All right, my Moon in Scorpio, where is it? All right, here it is. So, Aquarius, the 14th of June, which is a Friday. Well, back up, hold on. Thursday, the 13th of June, the moon goes into Scorpio at midnight, basically. So all day Thursday, the moon is good in Scorpio. On Friday the 14th, the moon is good until 3:46 p.m. This is Eastern time in Scorpio. So Thursday the 13th and most of the day Friday, pay attention, because there could be something very interesting coming in on your radar with transformation. This could be, again, meeting that person around that time, because the moon will be in Scorpio. This could be transforming some sort of, some gift that transforms you and how you're feeling about yourself. Because remember, I was talking about self-love before, this love card. This could be a loving gesture from the universe that you are on the right track, Aquarius, with whatever it is you're doing. So this is very, very strong energy for you. And let's see, the other time I would say to be on the alert is when the moon is in Aquarius, which is, again, Thursday, basically, again, a week later, Thursday the 20th, and the solstice. Although the moon goes void at 10:02 a.m. on Friday the 21st. But the 20th as well, Thursday the 20th, when the moon is in your sign and it is not, when it's not void, it's good. It means, things are happening. So those could be very important dates for you. Normally I don't look at that, but something's telling me to tell you those dates. So pay attention and definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know how that plays out for you. So there is this beautiful, fresh energy. You will figure out this other situation that you don't want to figure out right now. You don't want to deal with it, but you're going to deal with it the first 2 weeks of June. And I think also once you free up that energy of dealing with that, because I feel like it's something could be hanging over your head, you'll be more open to this as well. All right, let's pull some oracle cards and see what else we have going on. And then we're going to end with an angel answer card. Okay, let's see what we have from, that one's like poking out. Let's take that one. We're going to do 3. What else do my Aquarians need to know about their June 2019? This is great. I'm so excited for you. All right, what do we have? Caring connections. Indecision. We have the 2 of Swords. That's exactly what the 2 of Swords is. Indecision. And look, like the 2 signposts. Which way do we go? Now, I have a timeless reading on my channel. Go check it out. It's called CROSSROADS. And I look at this very situation, like you're standing at a crossroads. If you go this path, what will happen? Or what's the energy of that path? What's the energy of this path? It's not a pick a card. It's just looking at the cards that come up in relation to path A and path B. So you might want to check that out, Aquarius. And the thinking man. So yes, there's now this energy could work in a couple ways. I think that you're going to spend, like I said, the first 2 weeks in this situation right here. not wanting to deal with something, but you're going to have to deal with it. And you're going to spend quite a bit of time thinking. But the action is going to have to happen. And probably it'll happen by that full moon on the 17th. So that it'll free up, like I said, free up the energy for you to bring this love into your life. So there is, look, this is about not wanting to see something, being unable to make a decision. There's an aspect that you are refusing to see, the blindfold here. And also taking a defensive posture. But I'm feeling like you're doing it to yourself. I don't feel anyone's attacking you for your ideas. I feel like it's just something that you possibly are beating yourself up over. Like maybe you're thinking, I made the wrong decision before, I'm going to make the wrong decision again. And that's why like you're stuck in this indecision and thought process. And, you know, at some point you just have to let go and trust that you can't always think your way out of every situation. So this is the energy of the first 2 weeks, because look what wants to come in. Now, of course, you know, all the cards have different imagery on them. It doesn't have to be a man and a woman. It could be 2 women, 2 guys, you know, whatever. So, but look at the idea of the caring connections. It's caring connections. And a new one wants to come in. And I think it's one that is rather surprising. I think it is one that is not something you're going to be expecting at all, because it's going to be with somebody who is going to appreciate the new transformed version of you, Aquarius. And it's somebody who also is going to call you out on your, you know what, on your shit. They're going to call you out, because sometimes Aquarians, you know, I mean, I love Aquarians, but they can be sometimes a little difficult, as can all the signs. But you know, sometimes you need to connect with your emotions a little bit more. Now, if you have Venus in Pisces, Aquarius, that's probably not as much of a situation for you. Or if you have a moon and water sign. But for my other Aquarians, I mean, sometimes people kind of want to get behind that veneer that you have up. And this person that's coming in is going to bring out that caring nature that you do have very much, but you just don't show it to people. So, and it's going to be a caring connection on a one-on-one. Sometimes Aquarians are very good at caring for, you know, everybody out there, and they forget about their one-on-ones, and they need to be more open and caring. So that's very possible. And I think that this person, and I swear, I really think it's a Scorpio. They are just going to be coming in. And of course, Scorpio goes deep, man. I mean, we go deep. And Aquarius is like, no, I don't want to go that deep. But the new you, Aquarius, from all the shiz you've been through in the last couple years, you're like, all right, I'm willing to try to go deep now. I'm willing to try. So this is going to open up a very interesting new connection for you. I love this energy. And if you already have a partner, there's going to be something of the situation this month that you're going to share your vulnerability with him or her. You're going to open yourself up to that person in a way that will deepen the connection. So it's beautiful energy. Beautiful energy here. Now, as I said, on Vimeo, I'm going to dive deep into this. So I'm really going to look at it from a singles perspective, because this does seem like new love coming in for my single Aquarians. So please go hit me up on Vimeo and we'll look at it. Now we're going to pull an angel answer card for your month, Aquarius. Let's see what you have going on. You can think of a question. This could be the answer to the question. We'll see how the energy ties in. I mean, take that time to make that decision in the first 2 weeks, but then after that, like, please make the decision and move on. Make the decision. Move on. Because you have other stuff to do this month, Aquarius. You have people to meet and places to go. You don't have time to be sitting around thinking too much about this thing you don't want to think about, but you're thinking about it anyway. All right, I'm waiting for a card to pop out here. My darlings. All right. Now, I like when they fly out, like that one, the Venus one flew out on the desk. That was very exciting. Okay, let's see. Come on. All right, I'm just going to take this one. What more do you want? What more do you want? I mean, last month you had a great reading also. You've had some good readings, Aquarius, the last couple months. The energy's good. It's been shifting. We have here big happy changes. Last month you had like passion and purpose. So if the love didn't come in last month, look, it wants to come in again this month. Some of you Aquarians, like I said, may have been too caught up in some other situation that is trying to get itself resolved at the beginning of this month. So get it resolved, make a decision, move on, because big happy changes, especially in your love life, are trying to come in. All right, Aquarius, please, I will see you on Vimeo. Leave a comment. Let me know how the energy is resonating. I wish you all the best for June 2019. That's it for me, Stella Wilde, signing out.